Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how I've solved this problem with the Blackmagic Decklink card style on macOS on a Hackintosh, but it surely applies also to a couple of custom configurations like external Thunderbolt drives and everything. So I found the solution by of course checking through the Blackmagic design forums. This is a very common issue and it's been going since at least BigSur, so at least like 4 years. And super annoying. Always been like this, and I always have to remind myself and look back for the real solution. And so I'm gonna make this video also for myself as a personal reminder. Let's also check this thing. The card, I decided to put some heat spreaders on the back because these cards tend to have overheating issues, and the fan is very flimsy. It's starting to make some noise, so I don't want this card to die for stupid overheating reasons, so I just decided to get this as a safeguard, I guess. I'm not sure it's gonna be enough if the fans stop going, but might be enough to keep this card alive for a lot longer. Also, great job Blackmagic for putting this connector here, which really makes installing the card in the system a lot harder. Thanks Blackmagic, you're doing a great job with the DaVinci software, but on the hardware side you're just terrible. Well, so the issue here is no desktop video detected as shown in this thread, and the solution is to get the 12.9 software release from the website. So as shown in this thread on the forum, we had issues with no desktop video device detected after installing the latest 15 drivers. But again, this has been going since at least the 11 or 10 version of the driver. What you have to do to fix this is you have to download the 12.9 driver, which is like this guy, for example, gave us the right version, but didn't explain us how to install it. So you get to the Blackmagic's device support website, and you just find 12.9 on their page, and it's gonna show up here. So this is only 1 year old at the moment, even though they're now claiming to be at 15 version. So it's 1 year past and just 2 version updates. Actually, we're now at 15.1. But the 15.1 driver, which I tried the 15 actually because it was last week, doesn't have the files that I needed to fix this problem. And apparently they say that 12.9 is the last one to actually include the files, and you will have to install those files manually. So I will show you now where to find those files and how to do that. One thing I did first was to enter this command and get to the security settings. It's called privacy and security, and allow like developer for applications from every source. This helped me to navigate through all the steps without having to always type my password. And also I had to go to recovery and disable system protection. How to do it depends on the version of macOS and the system you are on, but usually it involves going to the recovery mode and type this command. You will find a lot of resources on how to do it on the internet. It's a pretty common situation you go through with the latest versions of macOS that have a very strict security control. So now you need a kext installation utility. I'm using Hackintool that has that function in the utilities and this icon. Shout out to the developers for not having any actual description on the icons. And you're gonna get the proper extension. So the first page, the first thing that he asks you for is the location of the extension you want to install. So now we're gonna get to library, application support, Blackmagic design, Blackmagic Decklink, signed extensions, and there you're gonna get the BlackmagioIO extension. You're gonna select this, okay? You're gonna type your password, and now you're gonna get select destination, and for that you're gonna want to go to library, extensions. Okay, so here I already have it installed, so I'm not gonna install it again, but I have the BlackmagioIO extension installed. And then you gotta reboot the system. The system will ask you a prompt for authorization for the kexts extension, I think, and you're gonna have to allow it, and then next the video will finally show you the card. And that was it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.